Fuck, it's cold. I'm cold. It's like not that cold. But I don't know. I feel cold. What the hell? I got P&S Classic Virginia. Maybe that is Parkinson's Classic Virginia. But it's like different. I'm fucking irritated because, like, I was just with Alex, my support worker, and, like, I don't know, I can't sort of trust what he said. He said no to, like, we were just in the car there, and, like, one of the Ravens landed on his side of the car. And I'm like, so have you been feeding the Ravens, like, from your car? Because, like, why would it land on there? I need a bunch of bungs, man. I'm, like, really fucked off. Because I had to go to legal fucking services to bloody talk about Anna. And Alex is there helping me. And I had kind of, like, a funny, weird feeling that, like, someone was deterring them. And then I go to, like, Alex's work thing and they're, like, there. You know, and it's because they followed me. That's what I thought. Like, you know, but then I was like, well, there's heaps of Maggies here. And maybe he got the idea from me. Like, to me, that's like a sign that, like, I shouldn't trust him anymore or something. Well, I don't know. It's like they were trying to attack him or go to his side of the car for food. This is gonna fuck with me. I just want a friend. I just fucking. This is bullshit. My life is just bullshit. Okay. Anyway. Whatever. I guess I'll just go run around the block in the fucking rain. Fuck this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back and have a hot bath. Yep. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. gonna have hot baths and go running around blocks. Fuck this shit. That's all I've got. That's all I've got. My birds. They're now landing on the car because they see Alex as a threat. Or he's tried to feed them. They see him as like another person like me. And he's sitting in the car going, oh shit, Jeremy's worked it out. That like the Ravens are trying to land on the car because he's gone and done something cool with the Ravens. I don't know, like, and he's just said no, and then I'm just supposed to believe that. It's fucked me up. It's fucked me up because like I love my Ravens, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. Tricky one. He has. Because one did like a drive-by of the car. I can't figure it out. It's just stupid. It's why Raven land on the top of the car. They've never done that to fucking Gilberto. They've never landed on Gilberto's car. And like one did like a flyby of the actual car, like real close to the top of the car. And then one came and landed on it. And I'm like to him, did one just land on the roof? And he's like, yep. It's like he knew. It was like he should have actually just said, oh, I don't know. Should we have a look? And he's gone, yep. Because he's like, knows the sound. And gone, yep. Cool. I'm back. Just got to talk to Gilberto for a bit, calm me down, because I'm just fucked. I'm doing money. I hate having things like that happen. I just wish I had fucking someone else to talk to. Girlfriend. Wish I had fucking. Cheers, legends and legendates. Sorry it took so long. I already started the day fucked off because I had to talk about Anna and deal with the Anna thing. And that's just like kind of stressed me out and then fucked me off. And I was sort of alright for a little bit there. And then I've gone into the whole thing with Alex, like, I don't understand what the fuck's going on with my life. Well, couldn't you just say, yeah, I mean, like, so then I'm supposed to think that, okay, so that Raven was attacking him. No, because that one flew over the car. And this is what I'd imagined one time. I'd actually imagined it or dreamt it, if someone had been deterring the Ravens by like putting food on top of the car and like driving around. to like try and get them to go. And of course he's gonna lie, because it's like, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. And people been like deliberately feeding them because of me and deterring them because of me from my house. And like, of course you'd lie. I can't figure it out unless I'm just wrong. Unless it's just like they were just landing on the car to still get to help me get away from him. I'm trying to find like what it could mean like as a good thing. It could be because I didn't get out the car quick enough, and they just thought that like I was stuck, and then they went to attack. No, because they're too smart. They're too smart. They're not. Alright, I'm getting stoned now. I tried to figure it out then while I was sober. Cheers. More bullshit that I have to deal with. I didn't want that like that. I wanted just to get Alex's help to help me with the Anna situation because he knows about legal shit and all that shit. And now that happened, and it's like fucked me up. I should have got out the car, but like we're on the phone to the fucking SACAT thing, and that happens. And I was like, fuck. I should have just got out and like gave him a few barbecue shapes or whatever. But yeah, fuck. It's like they were defending me from him. They thought that he was bad because I went on to his side. Or that it's just purely because like he fed them. And like they've gone there to get the food because like I bragged about feeding them to him, and then he thought it was cool, and he just sort of like didn't want to actually sort of like tell me that oh yeah he had been feeding them from the car, and it's like really cool and fun and stuff. Ryan, how's it going? Yo, just tripping out because I like got dropped off by my support worker, and one of the ravens fucking landed on his car, on his side, And then I'm like, did it land on there? And he's like, yeah. And he went to do the skylight. And I'm like, hang on, this happened before? And like, then I asked him after, so have you been feeding the ravens, like, from your car? He's like, no. And it looked like he had. And then I rang Gilberto to fucking ask him what I'm supposed to do about it. And he's like, I don't know. I went on about it for ages. And it's like, well, unless you actually have evidence, then you don't know for sure. But like, my intuition tells me, and I know the birds really well, and they're smart, and it's like they were either attacking him or flying past the car and then landing on there because there's food there. And he has been someone that's like deterred them from me. And then that's why they're there at his work when I go there, because they actually reference me to him, but like also him to that place and his car. It wasn't so much Gilberto's car, or it was. They're sort of following me there too. I do believe that. But then when I was there the first time and a whole bunch of them were there, I was like, this is weird because it hasn't kind of like happened like this before anywhere else. So it's kind of like, I said to Gilberto, it's kind of like Alex is maybe like feeding them here because he thinks it's cool as well, and he just, yeah. And then so when I asked him, he just said no to it all, and then stormed off. Like, I had the door open, the rain's hitting the inside of the door, and he's like, the rain's getting them in the door, just close the door, and then he like hooned off. Now, if someone was lying, they wouldn't have hooned off like that. They would have stayed with you and like gone, oh, look, Jeremy, I need to make sure that you really know that I'm not lying to you and say that I didn't freak out. And then he's just left me to like freak out with it and stormed, like fucking hooned off. And like, so if he was actually telling the truth, I mean, he would have stayed and gone, look, I'm telling the truth. But it's like he knew that it's like he knew that I knew that he was lying, and then he was pissed off about it. Because I said to him at the end there, I go, look, man, if you are lying about this, like feeding the birds, feeding the ravens from your car like that, because there's no reason why that one landed like that. That's what it means to me. And you got opportunity to tell me now, like, are you lying? Because I've already taken care of that. Everyone fucking deterring the fucking ravens from my house, feeding them to deter them from me, is fucked. You know, I've taken care of that. I mean, you can't undo it. I'm a chosen one. Like, you're fucked. So you might be able to unfuck it by telling me the truth, and then I forgive you. But he's like, I'll give him a chance, and he's just fucking stormed off, going, like, angry. I'm like, well, yeah, that's what a fucking liar would do. And then I ring Gilberto, going, I don't know what the fuck to do about this. My intuition tells me it's like this. And he's like, oh, well, you just got to keep working with him because he's really good at doing all the other stuff. And I'm like, yeah, well, that's what was good before, like this morning when he was helping me with all that. And then that sign happened. And so, like, it's either he's feeding them and lying, or fucking it's a sign for me that, like, he's not to be trusted. Like, the bird's actually protecting me from him by, like, landing on his side of the car, trying to get to him and attack him because I was still in the car. You know, she probably should have just got out the car. And it's like, because he like wanted to keep me to do that phone call, and then wanted to, like the raven landed, and I'm sitting there trying to figure it out, and this big awkward silence happens, and I'm like, what are we actually doing? Like, are we going to go somewhere? I knew we weren't, but I said, are we going somewhere else just to fuck with him? And he goes, no, I thought you wanted to do this internal review thing now. And I'm like, what? I didn't even know you wanted to like go through all that in his car now, like for half an hour more or something, after that's just happened. And that was actually a distraction away from me talking about that bird landing. But he didn't actually say it, like that's what we were doing. Because I actually wanted to get out the car and like go see my birds. And that's happened. I've got out the car and I'm like, man, I'm like, nah. And he goes, I've already told you. I've answered that 4 times. I'm not feeding them. I don't feed the ravens. And I'm like, oh. There's a story. Yeah, good, bro. I was just having steaks and egg. Oh, no shit. Do you mean steak and eggs? Or steaks and egg? A egg? With how many steaks? Cheers. Finally got there. Cheers. Cheers. Just one sec. Ha ha. Yeah. I'm still frustrated as man. Like, I need my Mason man. Where's my Mason man? Fucking. Everyone gets a Mason man apparently. Eventually. If you're a chosen one. If you're a chosen one, you get it. Eventually they have to talk to you about it. So fucking hurry up. That's what I reckon, Ryan. You should have happened years ago. I didn't know. And now I know. Now it has to happen. The cult have to like actually contact me. And they hate it. That's what SRMBG said. And I do believe it. I'm pretty sure it's like that for the whole world. Whatever, there's one like person like me in an area and they've figured it out. Why we're actually able to do all the fucking magic crazy things. It was because I'm connected to source. It's divine energy. And it animates people. Just knowing me, watching me, listening to me, makes you healthier. Just automatically. Just like that. Just done. Don't even have to try. You just have to be in my presence. And I have to sort of like pay attention to you. And then it heals you by accident. I know it sounds crazy, but it is what it is. It sounds crazy. I know what it sounds like. I know perfectly well what it sounds like. And if you'd said that to me a while ago, I would have said you're fucking nuts. But that's what it is, man. But you can believe me or not. I mean, at the end of the day, to most people would probably tell me that it's just one of my beliefs. And they don't believe it, and they believe something else, and whatever. It's totally fine. But there's smarter people than me that know this shit to be real. They believe it to be real. They know it to be real. And they're more powerful than me. Like, they're like the top, like the 33-degree Masons and shit. Like, if I was nobody, I'd be killed. I would have been killed by now. It doesn't even make sense, like why I'm actually still alive. Except for because they can't do it. They're not allowed to. You know? Or like, they can try and get people to get me to kill myself with black magic or something, and I'm like real depressed. But it doesn't work. But you see, that person, one of those people will probably be the people that will have to talk to me and tell me that shit. They'll have to go like basically, yeah, well, there's something really special about you, and that's why we need to talk to you about it now, because we've tried to actually kill you. I have tried to actually kill you with black magic, and we can't. And I've actually lost a family member because you're a chosen one, and we need to talk to you about it now. And then I just continue on with less head fucks and maybe some kind of situation, a better situation, where basically all these people can still absorb my energy and like actually get it to keep alive through that. Like, I'm just allowed to talk about everything pretty much, like I'm doing on here. But it's like my life will get a little bit kind of like better. I'll still be attacked and fucked with by people that believe they can take me down. And that's just going to be like that forever. But that's what they need to talk to me about as well. And then it's probably going to be some kind of offer into the cult or spirituality or Freemasons or whatever. And if I say like no to that, it's sort of like, well, I'm still going to probably be fucked with by some people, but like they also want my energy. So there's some people that like think they're clever by trying to take me out, and they're just addicted to that. They've taken out other people, and they think, oh, fuck it, there's no such thing as chosen ones, or I'm so good I can take out a chosen one. Right? They're going to do that. But then there's a whole bunch of other people that are still on the same kind of like team as them, the cult or whatever, that don't want to take me out, but want my energy. So, like, if I'm walking around in Marialta like I used to, or sitting around doing nothing like I used to for 2 months near the coffee van, that's really good for a bunch of people that know what the fuck this shit is. Because they just have to come, sit there, and say nothing. Just be in my aura, or actually get my attention. I actually look at them, and I'm like thinking about them. That's enough. That's actually enough for them to be like kept alive, animated, because they're nothing. They're not. They're soulless. And these people know that. They know how this works because they're part of the realm. They're an NPC. And so they're like, oh, look, chosen one. And that's when, like, it all got popular. Where, like, I'm there's heaps of people around all of a sudden. It's like, how the fuck? And most of them know how this shit works. And they're just there to pick up some of my energy, lingering around because I'm there. You know? And I know how it works too with the energy. I can absorb other people's energy and then use it for my own, like running. Like if I see that, like see a hot chick, or if I just see someone, sometimes it gives me like more drive to go. I said that ages ago when I was hiking, but like it's tripped out like that. But like you get like an extra push or magpie energy. But like if other people are there and they see me, they're gonna get that extra push as well, more of an extra push because that's who I am. So they should be able to just come and have a chat to me soon and have a set up some kind of a thing where I'm doing something. It's my business, my job, my purpose, like a raven sanctuary or some shit. And then people come and like actually like kind of bad people, evil people, but they're just sort of allowed to exist. But come because they're actually dying like without me. And then they come and then that actually keeps them going. Or it can actually prevent like people from dying, especially if I like actually really like them, and then I actually find out that they're sick, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want that person to die. That could actually keep them alive. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, a fucking it's cooked. Cheers, just one steak. Yeah, I should have a snack. I skipped breakfast. Just have something. I just normally have the big bowl of shit at the end of the day. I need my Mason Man situation. They hate it. How they have to tell us. That's what he said. I should play the video. They hate it how they have to tell us that they have to. And so, yeah, just get on with it. I've earned it. I have. I deserve. I should. For like a year, that most people still haven't changed really much in that time. They're probably still. Like, do you think you've changed much, Ryan, in that time? Like, it's fine if you haven't. If you're happy doing what you're doing, just do what you do. But I had to change because I was losing my shit, doing nothing and sitting there. So my life's better now how it is. But like, if you didn't have any problems, then you didn't need to. Like, if you're just happy, fine, sitting around, playing video games, smoking bongs, and it's fine. And I mean, most people probably haven't changed a whole lot in a year. They're just like, yeah, whatever, like my life, how it was, and it's fine. But, you know, whatever. It's just, I've done all this shit and I feel like I deserve it. I do deserve it, like I do. Plus, I've learnt all that shit. I've done all that, everything that I've done and shared and talked about on here. And now I'm at this point, like, man, I've got up every day since the start of the year. And and fed the birds at like 6 in the morning, man. Every single day for like 5 months. Like, that's kind of like a bit stupid. Like, it's a bit unheard of. For like, to not actually even have a job, but to go and do that. And then do the running. It's like I am working really hard, like, but for me, but for nothing. But for me, but like also to get something, like to impression on the community, to find a girlfriend, to find a friend, to find something. And like, it should happen, but oh no, it doesn't work like that. Alex is telling me, oh, it doesn't work like that. You don't just get gifted things for nothing. Well, like, what if you do? What if you were like, we're a nobody, basically, just doing stuff online, and sort of like, it was a bit cool, but not. It was still just like faking it kind of thing. Now I'm actually like embracing the real, the me, the real me, and the real legend that like is not afraid to walk around outside, not afraid to push my body to limits and do the things I'm doing. So it should just happen. But apparently that's not how it works. That's what Alex said. Oh, you can't just, But it should work like that. But that's how it should work. Like, isn't that how it is work? Especially if you like get bum and did nothing for pretty much like 30 years or 40, whatever, 20 years, 25 years, just sitting there smoking bombs, doing nothing, becoming more just fucked in the body, like crippled. Like, I'd go do stuff. When I built that greenhouse thing at the other place, that was a nightmare for like a day or two. I was so sore and achy from being in the weird positions, having to do it all and stuff. It was just crazy. Now I could do that no problems. Like, I can just. It's like I'm fit enough to do like a trade, like painting, fucking any sort of shit to do with like houses and shit. My back's fixed itself. I do these cold, hot therapies. I'm fit as fuck, man. And plus all the shit that I've done and learnt and like had the Anna thing and the bum shit, and now I'm just by myself and I'm still going and I'm still trying hard. But for what? Like, that's how everyone else ends. That's what they do. They do this for a while and then realize it actually does nothing. They're doing all this extra shit to sort of do sort of like impression thing for like someone might notice. But like, oh, I get up every day at 5 or 6 a.m. and yeah, that'll get me someone. People stop all that shit because they eventually realize that it doesn't get you anything, and that really, yeah, only actually do those things for yourself, unless it actually does work like that. Because maybe those people would live like that their whole life, and that's why they don't get anything, and then they just stop and live a bit more can't be fucked kind of thing. But some people that haven't been fucked their whole life, kind of thing, like me, and then go and do it, that should really make a big impression, you'd think, to the community, to the world, to the realm, to the god, to whatever, to everything. But mostly to like actual real life shit that you can see and quantify or whatever. Like people. And like, so you're walking around 1 minute, 2 years ago, like a cripple. And now all of a sudden you're like a legend. And that makes absolutely no difference to you in the community. Like, get the fuck out of here. That should have earned you like major respect. You should have cunts coming up to you like asking for help. Girls coming up. No one. I'm just scared the shit out of everybody. I just look like I'm gonna like kill everybody or something. Just fucked. Especially if they can't even say the truth though, like that. Then you start thinking, like, what the fuck, man? What if he like? I just explained it truthfully, like, oh yeah, I feed them, or just told me before, or told me, oh, that landed dead because yeah, probably because we feed them. I've driven around a couple of times, like in this other area, and fed them, and then oh, that might have happened because they might not know each other and stuff. It could have been like a really cool conversation if he'd just admitted to it and said it like cool like that. And that's why I'm sort of a bit like thrown off because I was like sitting there thinking, fuck, so he even had that opportunity too, like, and I'm sitting in the car like going, it's gone a weird way now, like me interrogating him instead of like going, oh, like happy-go-lucky attitude, like it's fun, like, oh, do you feed him at your work thing there too? Like, yeah, that'd be cool as like if you did or whatever, but not really because it's deliberately done to fuck with me. Or it's just stolen. It's just like a cool thing that I actually kind of like wanted him to do when I was bragging about him, and that's where he should like brag about it because he's like, well, you told me to feed him, and that's why it's really fun and cool to do. And I'd be like, oh yeah, that's right. Okay, well I guess you know you're one of the helper feeders, not one of the deterrer feeders. You know, like anyway, I think I fucking covered it all. I think I fucking covered it all. Look at that, 77, and that was the forgiveness fucking number. I think. That's what I thought maybe what it was originally at the start. Like I bragged about them, how they cool, and I'm like, oh yeah, like if you feed them, they get to know you, and then you can, they like know that you're, you know, trustworthy, and then or some shit. Like it was like months and months ago. Or more even before I even fed them because I knew him. He was my support before when I was still just walking around. Cheers. Steaks and eggs. Just one steak. I need to catch a break, Ryan. I really do. I need to catch some kind of different thing. Like, don't know. Cheers. This Gilly's fucked. I didn't even get through that. Doesn't need to piss. Cheers. Anyway, the running's good. I did 5k in 27 minutes yesterday. That's crazy. Waiting for my clothes to dry. But, I was gonna wear that stuff there. What I used to wear. wearing sunlight, but nah, I'll be fucked if I do that. I should probably wear thermals even. What am I supposed to think? It's just a fluke thing. I wish I could. I wish I didn't have to think so deep into things because everything is like that and it means something. I can't help not. I mean, like anyone else would. I mean, if you were feeding birds or something like that happened, then you would sort of trip out a bit, a fair bit. It could be just something simple like that. Like it's just like they just didn't know that. Like I was just with Alex and they just like landed on his side, going like, "Oh, let him out," like or something. You know. What are you doing? Are you like keeping your friend hostage? Like they're sort of just mucking around, sort of like, and that's how I was supposed to look at it. You guys still running? I don't suppose you've got any input to all this shit. Fucking, been kicking this. That's how stressed I am. Fucking hacking my fingers, man. Like dehydrated. And it's all dry and I'm just hacking at it. Cut it all off. I don't know. Still there, Ryan? Guess not. Are you still there, Ryan? I don't know why people do that. No, guess he left. Guess he fucking. Bit brutal, but who knows when the phone is? I don't know what the time is. $4:46. I thought it was later than that. I don't know what else to do apart from the running, walking, hiking, ravens. That's done. Oh shit. I don't know what. Stuck. At least the running's good. I'll go back to that. If you're there still, run. Fucking sweaty body. Where's that third lighter? Oh, here it is. I can find it. Struggling today, man. The weather is actually doing bad things. I'm not sure if that's actually all of it. It's like the weather's definitely matched up with the energy because the energy is gnarly as fuck, and it seems like everyone's going through it. Gilberta is the lady that fucking we had at Legal Services Commission. She was had some shit happen before, earlier. She was trying to stay calm or whatever. And then I'm looking at the shit to do with fucking Anna on the forums where she's just like blatantly lied about the fucking times like of doing shit. Like it's just hours and hours of fucking things. Like I can't remember the amount of hours and stuff, but like some of them ridiculous. Painting painting the wall for like 30 hours or some shit. I'm like, oh, for like, how does someone get away with that? How does someone do that? You should see it. You should. Fuck, man, I need like help. I need a friend. I need like more time with people instead of here just by myself, so I can actually do stuff. It's hard to fucking. I don't know. I'm just struggling. Struggling with it all. I don't know how else to explain this shit. And it's fucking crazy. Let's just try and stop thinking about that too, because I just bounce from one bad thing to another bad thing. Things that I can't figure out. Or like I do know, but then it's like it's just for me. It's just for my it's just for me, my own intuition, and then I've got no way of actually properly knowing. Like apart from that, which tells me that that's what it is, which is what it is. Usually, like what it would be, but and then I don't know what you're supposed to do and stuff. Like when you have people lie to you, and then you go like you figure it out, and you like, but then they know like they know that you figured it out, and then they just still go, oh no, and it's like, but I figured it out though now, like, or it's just no. And it's hard for me to move on when you've got a thought about a thing that I guess may or may not be true. You just don't know. It's like a feeling, but the feeling says stay away or whatever. But then you've got to still go with it. You still got to do it because the logic of staying with it outweighs the intuition for like leaving. And then, but then you get fucked around by them later on, and it's like, oh cool, well yeah, they helped me through that thing, but then later on they fucked me over with this other thing, which fucked ended the whole thing. And so I was right back then with the intuition. But the logic at the time was to actually just let that go and stay with them because of the practical reasons. And that thing that you didn't actually have confirmation on or any proof or anything, but it was just like what it was. What it was, you know? Yeah, it ends up there being that. It ends up being that. I don't know how any of that makes sense to anyone, but it might. But whatever. Cheers. It's just life. It's just my life, my vlog, how I'm trying to work through all the different bits and pieces. Have kind of like intuition or paranoia, and then move on from it. Like, and still work with the person and deal with it, and like sort of go, okay, well, shit, they might have just blatantly lied to me, and you just have to like kind of know that inside, and still like work with them. Just accept their lie, accept their life. Go, yeah, okay, cool. So you didn't feed the ravens. Cool. But inside, I know it as what they did. That's bullshit. Like, but yeah, okay, cool. That's life. And this is my vlog, and that's what I'm talking about. And that's what you gotta do sometimes. Fuck. Like, fuck. Really? You're like 40 years old? Like, that's high school shit, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's lifelong. Maybe it is. I think it is. But it's just stupid. It's all fucking stupid. How about that? I don't know how that happened, man. Pretty interesting. Could have been the wind. I have actually no idea how the hell that happened just then. Ryan, I saw that. No, Rick. Working fine. What are you talking about? Spinny wheel. Cheers, Rick and Bob. Working fine. What are you talking about? Spinny wheel. Spinny wheel. Maybe it was your own for a bit at the start, but it should be fine. What was I saying then when the screen door shut? Fucking. She just got him to drop me off, get my shoes, and just go in there with these clothes, not my black. And not done anything else. She just got out of the car. Anyway. Now I have to explain it to Rick. Okay, look. Yeah. On the inside, I know it. Yeah. That's good. And then somehow that screen door just there's a wind cord. But it's like held by a bit of wire hook. Makes no sense how that even shut. It's just burning this fuck. I was trying to do it again. I think it's just the wind. The house spun out that. It's weird. I'm calling that sort of semi-paranormal. The more I think about it, the more it is. Because you can include weather as this thing, the timing for why something have made a noise outside and match it to what you were saying and all sorts of shit. That's definitely a thing. 100. Should be working fine. Yo. Cheers. Is it lunchtime? Fuck. Losing lighters. It's in my pocket. Cheers. Cheers, Rick. Cheers, Ryan. Just cheers. So yeah, you have to watch the start of it, I guess, to get the full thing. But we come back, and the Raven lands on his side of the car on the roof. But after one flew over the roof of the car, and I'm like, are they defending me from him, or has he fed them? I've got to stop talking about. You have to watch the start. Just do me a favor and watch the start. Watch up to where you came later on when I go. It's gonna be so shit out there. I'm gonna try and get my gap in the rain. It's like now, sort of. Probably miss it. Sitting here talking. Okay, and it's gonna rain in between 2 and 3. So I might as well just wait, stay, and if I go, it's a big if kind of now. It might be similar to yesterday, towards the end of the day. And come back and I might see like one raven up there or some shit. Or just go now and risk it and come back. See, I should have done it by now. I should have done that instead of this. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Or just a rest day, because I pushed it a bit, and so. What are you doing, Rick? You having lunch? Lunch break from work or some shit? Fucking. Midway, the thing with Anna's in my head. Oh yeah, I ran past there like. That was like yesterday or whatever. Or the day before yesterday or whatever. And the gate was open, and the fucking John, the ex-husband, was out the front of the park. Not him, but his car was parked out the front, and the gate was open, and there was like this car in there, like a white ute. Like I don't know. Imagine it's that white ute from down the road. I didn't pay attention enough, but because I think it had a name on it. But then that would explain why that dude was creepy down the shops. But like there was someone in there doing something. And she had the roller gate up, and I've just gone, like, and then just kept running. I didn't even look back. Don't look back at all. Like, you should see some of the stuff. Like I haven't actually read through it, but it's crazy. I actually think I've got it printed. I don't know, I think maybe my copy of that was in the folder there. But yeah, some of the hours for some of the shit, and replacing shit, and it's just crazy. I had that in my head already, and then the Raven did the thing, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. So a weird, interesting day so far. Yep, Macca's. I spun out that there's a farm, but there's Macca's and stuff, you know. Like you've got Macca's, you've got Domino's, you've got all this stuff. Must be a decent sort of town or edge of the city or whatever the fuck, where the place is. Boss does the Macca's run for us. Yeah. But still it's spun out, but like, wouldn't that be cold, probably? Fries? But the fries get cold quick. Yeah, I've like hacked my thumb, nervous and shit, and just like drinking iced coffee out of that. I should stop. I should eat something and then just go for the run. I'll go for the run and then eat, but then I'm going to be probably weird in the stomach a bit. I don't know why I can't just have nothing happen. Why did the fucking Raven have to fly? Yeah, like I undid my window. I thought it could see me. I thought I thought all those things were kind of like to do with me. But then I was like, oh no, it's shit. Looked like he's been feeding them or like from his car and some shit. I don't know why my head has to like do this stuff, but you know, it's either one of like a few things, a few reasons. Like let's just try and look at it like it's a happy, peaceful thing. Okay, so then what do we got there? So it just landed on there because I was excited that I was home and in the car or something. Okay, so there's sort of like some kind of good sort of thing. It's just kind of like cool and it's good and it's for me and it's like, oh wow, like, no, but like it sort of was like more looked like it was threatened like by the car and I was like stuck in it or something. Maybe they were trying to, I don't know. It's weird how they don't land on cars. Like they know what the fuck they're doing. And that was just some weird shit for them to do that. One to like land on the top of the car on his side. And then he's like, I go, did you want to land on there? And he's like, yeah. And then he goes to do the sunroof. And I'm like, this isn't too familiar to you. Like I picked up on it. And then he's picked up that I picked up on it, I think. And I'm like, oh no. Like you've been feeding them from your car or something. Like there's no reason for why one would go for like the corner of the top of the car and you've gone like for your sunlight because you want to see if it like comes back and you put another piece of food up there or something like that. Or if you had your window down, you could do it that way as well, I suppose. But, like, you know, it'd be really cool to like look at them through the like sunroof if they were like on the top of your car there like that. Be like, oh cool, look, hello. Get underneath it, sort of thing. And it's like he's giving himself away. And I picked up on that. And then I've asked him, and he's like, if it's true, then he's lied. He's like, oh no, I don't feed the ravens. And I'm like, well, why would one do that then? Like, what, they're trying to get rid of you because I'm stuck in here or something? Like, they're threatened by you, so they're going on your side. They didn't come to my side, went to your side and landed over there. So, it's like he's been driving around with food on the side, like, top of his car, or like parking somewhere, like around here. And like, oh, that's cool. Oh, let's see if we can do the sunroof while it stays there. Oh, let's put a bit of food up. Oh, look, it landed. Oh, right there. Oh. Like, maybe he's done all that sort of stuff. And I've, like, psychically predicted, like, and he's just gone, no. And I'm like, well, if you're fucking lying, you gotta tell me now, because I've already taken care of that. Everyone deterring the ravens from me because of me, or whatever, feeding them and deterring them, is like, I mean, mate, you know about this. Like, just tell me. And then he left all like real upset and shit because he was trying to make it out that he was upset because he told me that he hadn't 4 times. And I'm like, but I didn't know how much that's going to fucking just like fuck with my head. And if it was really important to him to tell me that was the truth that he hadn't fed them and that whole thing with the car. Oh, maybe he had an option for like why that had happened. And you go, I don't know. Maybe they were trying to get to you. He didn't even do anything. He just left really upset. Well, then that kind of looked like something like he's guilty, you know. Instead of staying and comforting me and going, no, I didn't. I really didn't. Like, you really got to believe me. Like, I don't know. We actually think he said, oh, we actually think someone feeds the birds around near my work. He's not even defended really anything. He's just made it look like that because the ravens haven't actually followed me anywhere else before. They were just there at that place, his work, when I was there, and it was like really interesting actually. And I suggested to Gilberto, like, has he been feeding them here or something? Because they've all just come here and they've noticed that I'm here and stuff. And then he's trying to associate the ravens with him from me. And then now I've fucking picked up on it. He's trying to do a destiny swap, man. And he's got the exact same birth date as me. But he's 7 years older. And like, I think I've just figured a whole bunch of shit out. And I go to talk to Gilberto about it on the phone, about all of it, everything. And fucking, I don't know, it's just like a bit trippy. Like, I need to chat. I'm telling him about this whole thing about the chosen one thing. I even shared the video too, Alex, about the fucking SRMBG one, Mason Man story. And so I was going, yeah, supposedly I was supposed to get like a talk to about how I'm actually like a chosen one and fucking all this shit. And they hate it. That's the thing. They hate it. They hate it, but they have to do it because it keeps them alive. I can actually like keep them alive, sort of thing. I was saying that to Ryan before, which actually I watched, but I'm sort of repeating it. But watch it anyway. But yeah, if they set me up kind of like this, some sort of thing with the community suits and like on public subway all the time, they can come and get their energy whenever they like and be all like, oh, you know. I'm not like publicly around that much. I'm just sitting randomly for ages at a place having a coffee where people can just come and be seen. And I see him and I have to think about something about him in my head and it like, automatically gets some energy from me. That's how this whole realm actually works. Holy fucking shit. Like, and there's things that where attention goes, energy flows. That's the one. Okay, hold on. Rivability and stay toasted. Like, where's the ships? Gold ships coming in. Alex is like, oh, yeah, it doesn't. The realm doesn't work like that, where you're just supposed to get it all given to you. And I'm like, but it does though. It's actually how it does work, and especially for me, and how I've realised this now, and how I was a shit kicker do it like didn't know, and now I know. And now literally all has to just fucking happen, and I basically have my own channel, like which is probably continuation of my life. I might have to create a new channel with a new name, and that's like all about it. Just my life, the truth of everything. My experiences and that, and that's what I'm allowed to do and say. and everything. And they're gonna have to just, I'm gonna have someone that gives me extra secret knowledge and shit, like I've always ever wanted. I've actually been right about getting that eventually. That's the part that I had wrong. I thought it was like a spiritual guru teacher that I was supposed to have, like, that like had to like make me a magician or something through the cult or some shit. I don't know, but not like as a base, like private. I wanted to be like a private trained some type of thing, but it's not actually that. It's this thing. I actually need them to sort of need me, right? Because I know that what I am now. I'm not just like a person trying to become a fucking occultist magician or some shit, like with the altar and the tarot and all the things. I actually read the realm and coincidences and people. That's my crystal ball. That's my tarot deck. That's why I'm sort of good at those things, evidently, because I'm already good at this, which is the real. It's like what a real druidic or prophetic type of a sort of wizard person does with nothing, like without the shit, without the tools, without a wand, or without a fucking, like a wand's a staff, and it's like more of a defensive like tool, and it's used for like so many things. The stick's used for so many things, right? But like it's fucking more to do with like the reading of the realm, being like kind of like a psychic in that way through your experiences and you know certain things that happen at certain times, colors, numbers, people saying certain things, think certain events, situations happening at certain times to tell you some kind of a thing. That's what I fucking do. Like if you meet me, you in my life, I'll fucking work things out about you for you. You couldn't even work out, and you'd be like, "Holy shit, that's actually the truth. How did you fucking know that?" And I'm like, "I don't know, I just saw it bang," and they're like, "Cheers." And I'm like, "Okay, cool, whatever." You know, it's all right. Yeah, cool. It's like no worries. But like I could do it all day long and drive me mental. And so it's just yeah. You know, I lost my train of thought. But cheers to the thing that is good. They're out there. I've got to come to this thing, man. It's just stupid now. It's just stupid now. I'm wasting time. You know, when you fix the situation with Anna, Anna's just so wrong. She needs to be sat down and talked to as well, like properly. Like fuck the so cat thing. It's like you can't just lie like that and say you clean something for that many hours when it's just total bullshit. And then like bringing my stuff down and then wanting to be charged for that. When I asked, I said, well, I said, yeah. I said, if you want to, you can. If you want to, like, not to be paid. There was no agreement as to like what I was supposed to pay for that. She's like, oh right, I'm going to charge you $32 an hour. I'm going to have like 4 people. No. If she said that, I would have said no. So that's just crazy. That the mum thing, they're not finding it for like being fucking like actually screwed with the community. Like, like I need my person to talk to me and then just stop that shit. You know, just like fuck hell, man. Like I actually have some people from the community treat me like a fucking human being. Like invite me to something, you know, do something or whatever. And they sit there and talk. It's like, yeah, actually he's like a chiller. And then I get to go meet some other people or some shit, hang out with them or some shit. You know, and then I've got like a couple of families or like people just that I sort of see, like go shoot hoops with like fucking some dude that's like in his 20s or some shit because he's just like a single kid or some shit. And then the parents like are like kind of like friends with the mum or some shit or the dad, and then just do that. Like, fucking, I don't know. Or there's like I just meet people and do things, go to like a barbecue or some shit, and fucking and I don't know, go for walks and shit. It's just like nothing makes sense. I should have that dude, the gang stalker, like Just like come forward and like, yeah, we have to tell you and everything. Oh, but like, as long as you just come for a walk with me, like once a week, and the whole time, like, basically imagine like that healing while we're going for the walk or some shit, and even kind of like just sort of like massage it, sort of like touch it, and like just go like that, and just imagine it healing. And I'll just be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like once a week, and then I'm like immune from all the bullshit. You all know that I'm like some kind of fucking thing from God and everything, and it's just sort of like sorted and everything. He's like, yeah. And I'll be like, fuck, about bloody time. It just could be like one person. They could just get lucky in their family. And then somehow, and he's like, oh yeah, and by the way, the reason I'm actually the one to talk to you, sort of, is my daughter actually really likes you. And so, and but you're gonna help us, and we're gonna help you, and everything's gonna be fine. In normal like life, 20 years ago, this should have already happened by now. Like we're one of those special people that goes to like church, not every Sunday, but once every now and then. But I'm like one of the actual clued on ones, like where the priests, the pastors, and that when I come to church, they're just like, oh shit, it's him. Yeah, oh wow, oh it's so good that you came. How are you going, Jeremy? You know, like wow. Just animate the whole fucking place like once a month or something. And I just look like I'm a Christian, like a dumb Christian to pretty much all the other people. But there's a few people there that know what the fuck's up, and they're just like, "Oh wow, Jeremy's here. Be real nice, like, oh, everyone be real nice and get real close here. Oh, if you get like a fucking hug from this dude, your life changes and shit." But it's like that'll only be known by like a few people. It might get shared by some people or some shit. But fucking, I don't know. I think they were pissed off when like I left the one down there at Cornell Gavel. But, I mean, it didn't really go that much. Yeah, probably in a way, probably. If they knew that what I know now, then yeah, of course they'd probably be pissed. Everyone is that gets a little bit of it and then nothing afterwards. They're like, fuck, that dude, can that dude come back? Like it seemed like everything was going alright when he was around just regularly, like, and he didn't even know that he was somehow making our business better. Like I've been around my mate Lucas like 2 or 3 times where he won $500 on the pokies, and another guy actually was Robert. He won a whole bunch, like hundreds as well. I can't remember how much when I was with him. And I've never won that much ever. But like on 4 occasions, being with someone, just me and them, where they've won hundreds. And, like you can't explain that except for that it is what it is, or it's just I don't know by sheer fucking coincidence. But yeah, there was like that was out of like two of those times I got to go to Crazy Horse, the strip club, was because I was with Lucas and he won like a whole bunch of money. Cool. Okay. Makes sense, doesn't it? Some of the stories I've got, just actually the only way that actually makes sense is because the realm was being cool with me. It was like, oh, here you go. Fluke, fucking bang, 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 obvious. And then that's how that happened and that happened. And it's just like, oh, why can't I get any of that now? Baffled for like 9 fucking years, man. With Tamika, it was like it all got used up with her and then put into my cat or something. Just followed. I've just made sure I've had the cat with me wherever I've gone. Because if I didn't have the cat, my life would have been different, probably. So it's like everything, all the energy, I guess, has been like Yeah, I guess it is. Because it's the main reason, well, for why you move to a certain place. Because of that, you're with a partner, girlfriend, wife, or you've got kids, either with the wife or not, or a certain pet, whatever. And these are the first decisions that you have to know or understand where you're gonna move to, or you have to get rid of it. You have to get rid of it, and you can do whatever. And so the cat has been the control, the number one control of my life since I got it after Tamika. So that friend, Kenny, who told me about this, taught me sort of a while ago, is probably actually right. That theory is probably actually right. The only way for me to get something else is for the cat to die, or for somehow she still be alive but made sort of insignificant, which is just going to be heartbreaking. It's more like treating my cat like a dog or something. Maybe let it outside and just run free, and then just sort of be like, don't care anymore. She's living her own life, and whatever happens, happens. And then, holy shit! And people might even know that, and there might even be some kind of hint from the realm from that cat that's outside, and how I've got a problem with it being outside. Remember, I used to go off, and how it was Tomcat, and like, do you want anything to get knocked up? No, didn't need just let her get knocked up. Let all of that go, and then that's how the chick will come in, and all this other stuff will be letting my cat free, but she still knows me and where I live, and she'll be bad for food, but she'll be free and free to decide if she wants to procreate because she still can. And maybe I've imprisoned a soul because I've created a soul. She was soulless, and now she's going to be human next. But I've made it hard for her entry because it's still like she's been imprisoned by her previous unconditional lover, owner, me. I'm still actually hacking or trying to hack the matrix by actually even having her as a pet. And this is just fucking too deep now. Because it's kind of like elements of Buddhism and shit there as well. Where you should have probably a pet, really. I don't know. It's probably sort of like a thing because you're actually affecting it. Like, do you know what I mean? In that sense. Like your good vibes that you get from it is actually outweighing the karma for you and the realm and everything. Holy shit, that's a lot. But imagine it is that. Imagine if I let the cat go. She gets knocked up, but she's still home with me and stuff, and roaming around, and fucking then I have kittens and shit. And somehow it just all works out. My life just sort of works out. Maybe I sell kittens, and it's to one of them people. One of them people, those families that what about awesome looking kittens, for $50 or some shit, or whatever. But they look awesome. Um, that's where I meet the chick. There's so many things. I don't want to create too much shit that I don't really want to do or am actually going to do. So, but it'd be nice to know. It'd be good if God could just tell me fully instead of me just having it as an idea, which can actually just come from anywhere. So it's hard to get to know out of your thoughts which one is not misleading, sort of. I'm not letting my cat go. Yeah. Imagine she gets killed or dies. Oh, that will fuck me up. But I've got to come up with theories that I don't actually like, so to cover everything. And that's how you do that. And for some reason, I just came up with that theory to sort of balance it. I don't like that at all. I didn't come up with that like to enjoy it. But yeah, sometimes it has to be like that. Cheers. I was also psyched to go before too. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go. Hot bath when I get back. It was freezing before, now it's warm in here. I'm kind of it's like chickening out now. I'm surprised I haven't had the fucking dryer. Just stop on its own. We're out of time. That sucks. So it would have been dry by now. It's still kind of early enough that I can go and come back. There's still time for a miracle to happen. Not necessarily the miracle, the one that would be a good one, I suppose. Like a chick. Or something else, just some other a miracle. Like some kind of like just, yeah, important guy, like old dude, fucking meets me and knows, does that whole thing, I guess, the whole Mason Man thing. Sits like goes, hang on, like says something like, I don't know, fucking like, yeah, we need to talk to you. So, I don't know how. Like, yeah, how's it going? Can I just stop you for a sec? Or something like that. Or, yeah, how's it go? Like, I'm the guy that is going to be talking to you about everything, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, sort of almost guessing like, oh shit, this is the dude. And he goes, you know what I mean, like the, how you figured out who you are, or whatever. So something like that. And I go, oh yeah, cool, awesome. Like about fucking time or something like that. I'm just sort of like, I've got this relief, this massive sigh of relief. I'm like, really? Is it really you? Like, is this actually really happening? I've wanted this to happen since like 2012 when I started figuring the shit out, and he's like, yeah, we know, it's been cruel, hasn't it? And I'm like, you've got no fucking idea. Did you ever go through this like this? And he goes, oh, it's funny you mentioned that. Yeah, exactly. Like about, sort of about the same. It's kind of like why I've been picked to tell you, because your life's similar to how mine was. Now, I don't know. That's another option, apart from the other stories that I've said to how it could happen. It's like, oh yeah, like the people that I are with, like the group, the fraternity or whatever it is. I'm like, oh, the Masons, and he's like, yeah. Uh, they know like your family and stuff, like going way back and shit. Like there's certain members that were really kind of prominent and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, no shit. And he's like, yeah. And so that's why you're like the way you are, and why you're the chosen one of the family, and you're the black sheep, and you have to clear the shit that those people do. You already know, so we have to tell you anyway, because you already know. Instead of you being paranoid about it all, now you've got confirmation, because we've actually got all the records, and if you want, we can help you clear the karmic debt, and then heal us. I didn't want this, man. I didn't really want this. Because in some senses it'd be easy to not tell me, and I just live like this for the rest of my life in like limbo, not knowing or knowing but not knowing, and not ever doing anything. And then they don't have to deal with it, but they do have to deal with it. That's the thing. That's why they don't like doing it, because it gets to this, and it actually just has to be. They have to deal with it. They can't fuck with me. They can't fuck it up. Like now, because it's too big of an opportunity for too many players, too many people that want my energy, because it's worth more as that than being fucked with and left in limbo. And then like, fuck, we actually have to let him do what he does. Like that SRMBG guy, he actually still gives energy unknowingly through his videos to a bunch of people that watch him. You know, like some of them are these people that need it, basically. That's why it's just stupid to like try and get rid of someone like that. You're supposed to actually continue to help them or better them. Like that's why I should have. I'm at that time now where I probably should. I should have the extra push, so I can be that better thing for people to be able to absorb my energy. If I'm good at the thing and I'm all in that fucking energy, and then like, yeah, look at him go. That's cool as, you know. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Because I'm in that sort of a community for that to be happening. It's like they'll be like, well, who is this dude? You know, it just like, man, fucking. That's not how anything. That's not how any of that works. Look what I've done. Can't get it. It's gonna hurt. I'm just gonna hack it off with nail clippers. Where they are. Mm-hmm. Like I have to do this internal review thing, and then go back to legal services for follow up there as well. And like Alex is helping me with all this shit, you know, and Gilberto, but yeah, it's just that's thrown me off the whole thing with the Raven. That's why I'm kind of in a weird mood. Plus having to go through all that sort of stuff with Anna, look at it again. I don't even know how you do that, like fairly. I don't even know how you like think, or how she sleeps at night, and like how we were actually sort of got along for a bit there, and then at the end she's just all blatantly lied again about a whole bunch of stuff. And that's the second time she's done that. The first original SACAT thing was a whole bunch of bullshit on there as well, which she retracted. And now the second thing, and it has 10 grand worth of fucking stuff, and it's just crazy. It's like painting a wall for like ages, and the ceiling cleans it for like however many hours, and then paints it for like just a ridiculous amount out. Like it doesn't take that. Like with a roller, you just roll it like in like fuck all time. A painter, professional painter. I did painting. I know what it is to like paint a room. It's like hardly any time. Like depending on the room, I suppose, and how much preps the work. But like painting is actually fuck all. Cutting in is a little bit of time, but rolling is fuck all. Especially sealing, fuck all. I mean, like, you know. And then the brick wall, what has she painted it with? A toothbrush? Like an art brush, like, oh, I've got to squish it into the brick with this tiny brush. Anyway, there's whole bunches of stuff to do with that, and I'm just throwing off. The Ravens came before and then they left, so there's nothing out there. But hopefully I get them when I come back, if I go soon. It landed on his side, but that's why it's fucked. It's either like he lied that he's feeding them, or he didn't, and he's just telling the truth. He doesn't, and it's fine. But it landed on there to like warn me. Or it just means nothing, which I can't actually let go. Or it means just some other random thing, like, oh, it just landed there because I haven't got out of the car yet, or just whatever. But I can't. It's fucking with me. Like, you have no idea. I don't even get, like, that stuff. Hasn't even done that with Gilberto or anything, you know? But, and that's what I do. I read signs, especially like bird signs. Okay, random. I'm going to sit there and think about that for the whole day. And eventually come up with it like, yeah, I can't trust Alex anymore. Or something like, or it's just, I can't stay in the car for too long. When I come back, all the ravens are there. They're like wanting me to get out of the car because they're not sure what's going on. It's just easy, simple, like that. And then I'm okay. And then I can just say that to Alex and we're fine. But I don't know what it actually is. So I didn't expect that fucking spanner in the works. It's not even Alex's fault, or my fault, or Raven's fault, or anything. It's just nothing. It's just a random event. And it's just kind of a bit hard to deal with. I don't know. Maybe some other people will actually comment one day. Still waiting for my shit to dry. One more Billy. Chop it up. I might just wait. I might just go. Because I'm waiting. As soon as that beeps, I'm fucking getting changed into the black and going. Hopefully it's not going to rain on me. It probably will, though. We'll start just before I want to go. It does say rain at 2 and 3, and it's like 12 to 2. Is Rick still there? You there, Rick? You going back to work? Ah. Oh, isn't it? time. Yeah, about to go back. Cool. A couple of legends out there. Come on, bake you fucking thing. That'd be nice to put the warm clothes on, right? And then just go. Do stretches and just go. Fuck. Maybe the miracle happened. Maybe a miracle or the miracle will happen, or just some kind of miracle, just some kind of thing. A chick stops me and goes, "Hey," not hey actually, just hello. Are you that Jezza Chronic guy? No, actually, don't say that, because of course I am. I don't know. Just stop and go. Uh, Here, sign my bond and my titties. I mean, what? No, let's start again. Um, I don't know. They actually just blatantly like, okay, hey Jezza. And I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, yeah, like I watch you on YouTube, you're cool as. And I'm like, okay, cool. How's it going? Um, yeah. So what's your name then? What do you do? Stuff? Do you like stuff? Do you like walking here and shit? Yeah. Is this like cool? Are we cool? Like, is this it? Is this the thing? Are you the thing? Are you the miracle? And she's like, yeah, actually, you know what? I've decided I'm gonna be the miracle. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. Can we just do a quick video so I can just show some comments like later on my life? Like this is me, you meeting like right now, the miracle. And I'm gonna actually have her saying it on there, like, yeah, hi, my name is blah blah blah, and this is me. And I'm just like going, what the fuck? And she's like, yeah, I'm Jezza's miracle. How's it going? And it's like, we'll look at back like 10 years going, fucking piss yourself laughing. There's a good one. Oh, heartfelt butterflies and flowers. Wonderful. Would you like a bouquet of roses there, love? Saved, saved, I think. I feel better now. Off you go to work. Cheers, man. Not off I go to work, too, for the miracle. Running for the miracle. Jezza running for titties. Jezza just running for, for some pussy, for some Jezza running for some ass. Jezza running, just Jezza running for himself. Jezza running for like, for Mason Man to go, you're recognised now by all the gang stalkers. You are Lord Jezza. We're going to set up a healing sanctuary. It's a raven healing sanctuary for people to come and watch Jezza feed ravens and be healed by the healing sounds of the ravens. And I'll always be remembered by the locals where I lived, for where I started it, where it all began. And they'll be like missing me. They'll be like all coming up to the Raven Sanctuary because they were like, you know what? We actually did like the ravens in the suburb, but we didn't. We didn't, but we did. But we couldn't have it there because it was getting a bit frustrating. So we did like it, but we just didn't like it here. And then we let him have it. And then they all come. It's like a Sunday fucking up to see Jezza, the Raven Man, feeding the ravens. Oh, and did you know he runs too? There he goes. There's that guy that runs the Raven Sanctuary. Yeah, I'll have like groups of kids going, Oh, look, there he is. That's the Raven Man. We're like, hey, hey, hello, yes, hello. Everybody, every time. Hello, like the fucking Queen everywhere. Come on, Rick. Go back to work and help manifest with me. And I'll make sure your back gets better. Well, you wouldn't be back at work if your back wasn't better anyway. So maybe I'll help with that anyway. So I took it today. I said, give it to me, and then I'll get rid of it. And I did. Pretty sure. That's how that works, I think. I don't know. I mean, what am I capable of then if I can heal people through the fucking internet like that? If that's possible. Because it was sore, and now it's gone away. To make it sore again, and then make it go away. It seems to just go away in my sleep. Everything, nearly. There's like little tiny niggles left the next day. So, hip still. Yeah, let's just try and stay balanced and get ready to go because it's going to be. I have to start it fucking again because the water thing was actually forward. You have to manually do that. Fucking hell. Oh well, have fun back at work, man. Cheers. Let me know when you cruise, because I'll probably just end it. I'll start doing my stretches, and then that'll finish. In the life of the Jezza. Fucking Ravens landing on cars, fucking his head up. Don't do that, Ravens. What are you doing? It doesn't even make sense. Trying to get me out of the car. I don't know what else it means. I'm trying to come up with other things, you know. It's just that. No. Or they were sweeping it, or like felt spooked by the actual car and how it's in it, and it's not Gilberto's car, or something. Rick, 2 o'clock. I'm gonna go to the shop to get fucking coconut water, an energy drink, maybe. And actually, that's it. Maybe one Mars bar. I've still got one in case I want to have two. That's all I really need. But I do need the coconut water, probably. much better with the actually Epsom salts. Kind of a regular thing. I sort of buy. I have to buy. £100 in like that. That's the freaky shit of it. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Chicken or like some sort of shit of. That's weird. That's mold or something. I just don't know how that's happening. Rick. He's gone. He's going now. He's about to go back. So I don't know, like, what that even means. But I've got that. I'm not even listening out for rain. Not sure if I'll stop. It's always not sure. 50-50 on the stop or not. Where's that thing? There. Okay. Whatever. Fuck this. Cone packing sesh. Dropped a bit. Just shoving it in there. I think Rick's gone. He didn't say goodbye. Are you still there, Rick? That's what this whole stream has been. Are you still there? Are you still there? Are you still there? Are you still there, Ryan? Are you still there, Rick? Are you still there? Yep. Alright. Last Billy. Cheers, man. Still waiting for the beep of the dryer. Cheers. Cheers, man. I don't know what to do. What's the start? Cheers. Good. Holy shit. Yo. Too toasted now. Maybe I'll just put that on. Not put the sounds on. Fuck that. That'll be worse. 12 degrees. Oh, now it says 5:11 instead. See? What the fuck? Look, the weather thing is just stupid. You check it 1 minute, next time you check it, it's like, oh yeah, oh, by the way, yeah, because it didn't rain at 2, which is like 8 minutes past 2. Oh, we're going to cancel that now and also cancel the 3 o'clock rain, because it's actually way behind where we thought it was. How can they fuck that up with like an hour or 2? Like it's actually on its way, but it's not. Then they should have known it was like actually 4 hours away an hour ago. And you look. This one might fuck the weather, fuck the rain reports and shit. Unless you're looking on some other site that's more accurate or something. For itself, it's fluked accurate. It's like, because there's a whole bunch and you just got to find the one that is accurate for your area or something. And it's like, it matches up. It just matches up every time. And you're like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll just look at this one then. So what I have to do? That's not fair, right? It's probably like Safari with an actual web browser, web version, weather site, and not even an app. Some sort of retarded shit. Right, and then you have to sign in to. You need an account, right, with a password that you have to store on your phone or remember or whatever, and that works really good. Oh, cool. Need an email address for that account, so you can have your backup password, right? I'm over this life, man. It's just there's too many of those things. You end up like, I don't know, like with 50 of those or something. Why? Oh, you got to sign. Oh, don't you know you can actually do that all online? You just have to sign into your account. I'm like, what? That's why I'm ringing up, so I can just do it here now on the phone. Oh yeah, but do you have the app? It's just so much easier if you just look on the app. Oh. Oh, sorry, yeah, no, that person's not available. Do you have an email address? Okay, just focus. Running. Keep moving legs, some shit. Running. Waterfall. The miracle. Miracle Angel. That's a name, actually. She's actually going to be called Angel. Or some kind of variant. So, like, when you look up the naming of the meaning of the name, it means something like that. It's like biblical. It's like, it means cherubim or something. Or some kind of rank of angels. There she is, frolicking on the pathway towards the Jezza. And they go, oh, that's Jezza! And they go to hug me like it's like some movie clip. And I'm like, what is it? What the fuck is this? Cool, I'll just go with it. It's some like bogan hippie chick. Hippie chick wearing hip hop shit. That's what I want. Hip hop, bogan hippie mixture. She's got like a Nike hoodie with like some weird tie-dye and fucking pants. And I'm just like, yeah, that's exactly perfect. She's done some stupid shit. And I'm like, yeah, perfect. Cruising man, peace, you. Hey, there it goes. The Rickathon's out. I was all happy there. Alright, let's continue that and I'll catch you later on. I'm doing my thing. Warm up, close, go, come back. I'll see you at 4:20-ish or 4:30. My time. So it's only really like 2 hours and 15 minutes. Enjoy. Cheers, Rick. Cheers, Ryan. Cheers, workers. Hopefully, something works. We fixed the other thing, and just, I don't know. About Alex just ran, and I think I let it go. It's a weird thing that's fucked me up. See you later, Rick. See you, everybody. Peace out. Stay magical and stay tasty. Running. Strava. Jezza out. Well, you.